Welcome guys, this is Arctic.Bear, the solo player. So today what I have for you guys is actually how to get a perfect capture with Trinity. This is not my idea, this was another YouTuber's idea, and I looked at the video and I tried to find it again, but I could not, so I can give him proper credit. But basically I have Trinity here. And what we have is I have modded her to be um, great in efficiency, duration, as well as range, and strength we don't really care about. Neither do we need any of these arcanes, they're just there. Freeze frame perhaps if you want, and copy these mods, they're pretty good. They work I think 99% of the time. Only once I did not get a perfect capture. Since the update, we are not able to use our powers to really put them to sleep. That would only count as a good capture, not a perfect capture, and therefore we will use this. So without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a capture. I mean, my Solaris standings are already at 0 or max capacity, but I'm gonna make sure that I'm in solo, which I am. And then I will go into my Orvalis. While we go there, I also will put a link in the description for this particular website, which is the Warframe fandom or wiki, whatever. If you wanna get even for some sort of reason you want to just get standings is what I do it for. You have this website, it's updated and it's great. You can see for what creature you get how many standings. So a perfect standing for this particular Sunny Bobber, you get 400, and for his really rare one, you get 800, which is nice, but it's not enough. I don't want to be here forever, so I just go into the last one, which is a Kubrodon. Now he needs 2 shots, right? And the rarest kind actually gives you 8,000 standings, which is excellent. But to get a rare one, you would probably need, or it's a synthesizer basically, something that will actually make it more frequent to get the Kubra. So you definitely want to get this. Now you already have to have 500 standing just to get one module, but I think it's well worth it for 8,000. It's a good payoff. I will put this link in the description below. But great website. So I'm just gonna go in here and little kind of tips and tricks. So I have my archery on my mouse. Shortcut it, bind it, so I don't do anything. Anyway, so I'm up here, and I will switch to my dart gun, the whole gear. You can also do this through your queue. You should have that set up, by the way. Probably should have started with that. So you would have to have that in your gear, which you can do within your landing craft in arsenals gear, and then you just place that there. If you don't have it yet, you probably want to go to the boss and get it. And then make sure to equip all of that. Now, what do I want to do? Now, if we, I don't know how much you guys know, but if you go on to, or you press M, you're going to get your whole map. And you see pretty much all of these little footprints. I get these footprints because I am, like this, I don't get any footprints. But if I actually switch to my dart gun and now press M, now I see all these little footprints, which is exactly where the animals are located. Now I don't want any animal, I want a specific one. So what we can do is I will press and hold 2, and I will say I want a Kubra, which is this one, right? So now it switches, and you can see that. Let's see if I can get there. You can see this little bar here. So if I press the mouse button, we'll get some cool sounds. Anyway, with this, if I press M, you will see not too many, or almost none, of these little pet prints, but that's exactly where they are. Another cool thing is if you hold M instead of just pressing, you'll get a smaller map because it's so huge. And another cool thing about that is you can now go and just click on that, try to be as center as possible, and you click on that, on the left, no, right click, sorry, right click, and you'll put a marker down, right? And now we can go ahead and escape out of there, and we can fly there. You don't want to fly with the dart gun on, you don't fly as fast, so I'm going to switch out of it. Now we'll go faster, so it's about 700 meters away. And once we're there, makes it more fun. Somewhere around here, so I will get my dart gun out again. You want to make sure that there's no enemies around. Oh boy. Yeah, that'll scare the we won't go away. Good enough. I think that's okay. Are we in danger here? Danger of the animal running away, so you definitely want to make sure that there's no one around. As soon as the music stops, usually that's it. So, back to where we were. I'm going to press for the dart gun, and I'm going to see exactly where it is. Yes, it's up here. Now we're really looking for poop. Or it's down here. Where are you? Let me get closer, maybe with M. It's right around here. Not sure where. Why would it be on top of a building? I guess it's an animal I can pull anywhere it wants. It's not here, so it's probably in front of the building somewhere. Really? Inside? It is inside. Unbelievable. Thank you for that. Okay. It's not always inside. It's definitely not. That was the first time ever. So I'm gonna keep on trucking. Look for that place where you howl. I'm trying to be fast to not make this a lengthy video. Let's see in the footprints. Yes, go everywhere. There we go. Perfect. Now before you do anything else, just look around if there's nothing else stupid around. Nope, we're good. So here, we want to make sure we press and hold 3, and I have all of the synthesizers. They're great. So I just released it, and now I'm going to go ahead and call the animal. I wait, and you listen.
Ah, yes. Well, this is interesting. You've managed to attract a Kubrodon, the apex predator of the Venusian plains.
Yeah,
These massively framed beasts often travel in groups, claiming the whole of the Vallis as their domain. Needless to say, be careful, especially when it gets dark. Well done. Now, prepare your tranq rifle.
And I'm pressing number 1 to get this group.
Now, there's something to give the children nightmares. The legendary Kubrodon incarnadine. The canine equivalent of the monster in your closet. Possessed of a particular malevolence, a dark intelligence. It kills not to survive, but for the raw pleasure of doing so.
That would have been 8,000 standings, guys.
I tasked myself with preservation, so we will bring this devil in.
Hope this helped.
The implacable hatred one species bears towards the other who usurped it